Hey everybody, Steven here, and today I want to talk about how much money I make on YouTube. So the channel has been monetized since this past November 6th actually. I've had the channel now for a little over 3 years. January 2017 is when I started the channel. And last year, because I monetized right off the bat, but last year YouTube changed their rules or the requirements for monetization. You had to have over 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of view time in the past 12 months. So since then, I think it was February for me, it got demonetized. I spent the 9 months trying to get it back and finally got it monetized. So today we're going to talk about how much money I'm actually making off this channel. So let's get into the numbers first, and then I'll talk about some other stuff here. And really doing this video because I've seen a lot of other people are making these monetization or videos covering how much money they make, and I just personally find them fascinating. Hopefully this is a timestamp, so later this year we can do a video, or maybe next year, and showcase, hey, this is what I'm making now on YouTube. I think that transparency is really, really cool, but just getting an insight too with how much people are making on their channels, and it makes you understand also the time and energy that goes into what they do. So with this, the lifetime amount of money I've made on the channel, remember I monetized right off the bat, but the lifetime amount is $718.71. The amount of monetized views for the lifetime is 176,400. And then my lifetime CPM, so cost per thousand views, or the amount that I make per thousand views, is $7.21. Now, the past 90 days, so pretty close to since I got monetized, it's been $661.61. I thought was a pretty cool number. And then I've had 162,482 monetized views with a CPM of $7.22. In the last 30 days, I've made $235.48. I've had 60,363 views, and my CPM is $6.86. So, not a ton of money, right? This originally started out as a hobby, a side hustle, and really it was my way of writing off my video games and all of that, because it's that thing like I want to try to make money off of this. And I'm a personal trainer. I have been now for almost 14 years. I own my own business, Steven CPT Corp. And so I've essentially written off all my gaming stuff because I'm trying to make money off of it, right? And so that was good enough. But now that I am monetized, it feels kind of validating in the sense that I was always worried, like the IRS comes and they're like, we see you've been writing off all these video games, what's up with that? It's like, no, I'm making money off of it. Not just it's the attempt. Now it's like, no, I make money off of it. So that feels, like I said, very validating with this. Now with all of this though, YouTube doesn't pay you, it goes to Adsense, and then Adsense is where you'll actually get paid out, so you have to sign up for Adsense. With that, they do have a $100 threshold, so you have to make $100 or more to get paid out, whether they're sending you a check or they're direct depositing. I have direct deposit set up, so that's how I do mine. But the first amount was $147.30. I had that little bit just sitting in there, which wasn't $100. It wasn't enough to actually get paid out before they changed the requirements, right? So after that, I made my next one was $245.27 for a grand total of $392.57 that have been paid out. So here in the next couple days, I'll actually see the next amount, and then we'll get paid out again. With that, the other interesting thing is, for these YouTube, anybody that's making money off YouTube, you're getting paid out once a month. So when you get that chunk of money, you have to make that last. If YouTube is your source of income, you have to make that last for that month, right? So your bills got to come out first, rent, whatever else. So I thought that was pretty interesting in looking at the numbers with everything and of how people are doing this. So a lot of people, they're doing YouTube as their side thing. They really enjoy making content. It's their side hustle. They just can't make enough to completely sustain everything off of it, right? They can't live off of it. So that is all of my numbers with that. I also have an Amazon Associates account, so Amazon affiliate links is what I do with that. I have a fitness channel, Steven CPT. With that, I do videos. It's really videos for my clients, so that we do something in the gym, they have questions later, I send them a video of me doing it. and I don't have to show them somebody else's video where maybe they're not covering everything that we covered. And so I've really used it for that, but also just an outlet for doing supplement reviews, fitness gear, fitness tech, things like that as well. I've put Amazon affiliate links with that, made a little bit of money. Last year I made 90 bucks off of both channels. And so I'm gonna start putting more links on my stuff here. And with that, this past 30 days, or really just for the whole of 2020, I've made $50.45. So more than half of what I made last year, right? So I'm sure in the next couple months we will blow that out of the water, hopefully, fingers crossed. So what am I gonna do with that money? What am I gonna do with the YouTube money? Pouring it right back into the channel. I wanna grow this thing. And so I have a bunch of stuff on credit right now. I had to pay for this Sony a6400 camera. I mean, that's still, I gotta pay that off on the credit card here. I bought my Logitech G560 speakers, so one, I could have lights here so it'd look better aesthetically. It's more aesthetically pleasing for my desk here, but also to do a review, which I'm still working on. Got my Oculus Rift S here so that I could do more VR stuff and do some game stuff with that. And so really just, like I said, pouring all the money back in the channel. I want to give back to you guys as well. I would love to do videos like Random Frank P does, where it's like cool tech under $50, and then just give all that stuff away to you guys. I do want to do, my big goal for this year, besides obviously just growing the channel overall, is making sure that I do give back to you guys, because I'm so grateful that anybody watches these videos at all. So giveaways for video games. I really have grown this channel on the backbone of Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. A lot of people watch my update videos, so hopefully I can give away some copies of the game, because a lot of people are watching this because it's not on consoles. Early access isn't on consoles, so when the game hits, I would love to be able to give some copies away for everybody, just as a thank you for even watching any of my videos, right? I do want to point out too, by the way, subscribers don't matter with this stuff. I have like 2,100. The thing I've noticed watching everybody else's videos on how much they make, I've seen, and they talk about it too, like some people have 100,000 subscribers, they make $10,000 a year. Some people, they have 10,000 subscribers and they make $100,000 a year because they get more views on their videos. So something to keep in mind is it's not about subscribers, it's about how many views you're getting, and then your category. What's the CPM for your category? I mean, tech and vlogging usually gets more views than some other things. I've heard real estate does really well as well. I don't get too into the weeds with that stuff though. So that is how much I'm making on YouTube. That is kind of the thing that I want to focus on this year, is the tech review stuff, game tutorials, right? Really covering Subnautica Below Zero more, but I don't do as many, but I do some just like playthrough videos as well, just to showcase a game. And then the update videos with this as well. So I'm trying to figure out what are these pillars that people are watching my channel for and focusing on those. So that'll be the main focus for this next year. Giving back to you guys is another big focus. If you notice, I'm not a yeller. That's the big thing here. I want this channel to be as authentic to me as possible, which is another thing. And that may mean at the cost of potential subscribers and views. I don't really care. I watch some of those other videos where these guys are screaming and yelling, and it's just not me. It looks draining to me. I'm sure they're done with that video and like they're shot for the day. They have to be, right? And I like these guys. I like IGP. I like Corey Kitchen. I watch their videos. That's not me. So one of the things to keep in mind if you're coming to the channel, you're never going to get that out of me. It's just not me. I may be goofy and funny here and there, and I may do some videos like that in the future. I've thought about it, but the over-the-top yelling and all that other stuff, like I said, it's just not authentically me. So I want this channel to be as authentic as possible. I watch those guys and I was like, you don't act like that out in public, right? So I want that real connection between me and the viewers and you guys. So that's my other big thing that I want to harp on this year with everything. So that is it. Hopefully it gave you guys an insight to this. Hopefully it showed just some transparency between what I'm making and all of that, and also giving an update next year to see, did we grow the channel right? For sure, doing the giveaways this year. Just got to save up a little bit of money. I don't know what point. I want to tie it to Below Zero release if I can, though. Something to keep in mind. But if you guys like the video, hit the like button for me. If you want to continue to follow along with all of my content, hit the subscribe button for me. If there's something I didn't cover here too, you're like, could you do a video on this, or you didn't mention this, definitely let me know in the comment section. I'll either do another video or I'll make sure I get to your comment. That's one thing I try to do. I try to either acknowledge, write a comment back, like whatever it is, any of the comments that you guys do, to build a community with you guys and just build some type of connection. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm super grateful that anybody, like I said, watches these videos at all. It means a lot to me, and check back soon for more videos.